All right, we're gonna switch over to UFC roster watch. We do this weekly, so I enjoy this segment. This week, a ton of fighters got dropped. For what we would normally see. Um, Richard Shore got a contract. He didn't come off of anything. He just got signed to the UFC. That was a nice one to see because it seems like they've always got to come off of some show or something that the UFC promotes some way before they can even get signed to the show. Tough or Dana White Contender Series. Now, like, you've got to make them money before they'll even sign you. Adrian Yanez just signed a new deal. From what I can find, it is a 6-fight deal. Don't quote me on that. But from what I could dig up, it seemed to be a 6-fight deal. Victor Rodriguez dropped or removed from, the roster watch doesn't always mean dropped, but at face value, Victor Rodriguez dropped, Sajari Eubanks dropped, Michael Trezano dropped, Ludwig Schloman dropped, Marcelo Rojo dropped, Jay Pirin dropped, Alejandro Perez dropped, Raulian Palvia dropped. All right, this name's gonna get me.
Iva, Shalanian.
No. There's Paiva, and then there's Omar Gadach. I can't say it, man.
Oh my God.
Omar Goddev.
Yes, thank goodness that guy. He got dropped. Kevin Natividad got dropped. Vince Morales got dropped, and Brandon Davis got dropped.
Damn, Caleb B gone again?
Yeah, they dropped the
Bro,
shit
come
out of
on.
people
Yeah, man. Well, we all knew the Sajara was coming. You can't miss weight again, bro. Like, she's missed weight so many times, and she even went up a weight class, and she's still missing weight. So, yeah, whenever
Nah, bro, she's a natural bantamweight.
you're barely a
They keep
500
trying to
fighter.
force her to flyweight, bro, and it never worked.
She was barely a 500 fighter. You can't be missing weight, bro.
I would say this that there's some that were so obvious, like you're saying, like Marcelo Rojo too. I mean, Jay Perrin losing to a 18-year-old debut. And come on, Marcelo Rojo, he's been on a 3-4 losing streak, and he gets KO'd. Like, the writing was on the wall, but other ones, yeah, it just iffy, but still, they have their reasons.
How did I know you were going to bring up Marcelo Rojo?
Because it sounds Hispanic.
No, what the? I actually follow him on Twitter for
bro.
a while.
Moran is low key, unintentionally racist.
You mean the opposite?
Listen, I disagree with that statement totally, but he is unintentionally Hispanic as fuck. Like, I think that he just is who he is, bro. But
I don't think you're racist, man. I was just fucking around.
I know.
That just to make it clear, Moran is not a racist.
Nah, you guys are good, but yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I followed him for a cool while. I didn't know that he was like training with Brandon or nothing like that. This was like 2 years ago. I barely even knew that he was in the UFC till like after I followed him. So once I got into MMA, I started following some people. It's like, who is it? I forgot who. Oh, Jake Shields. I also follow him, and I didn't even know that I don't even know where he stands right now. I didn't even know that he was a UFC fighter. I don't know if he's still in the UFC or what he does, but he's always posting some funny shit.
My brother actually sent me a picture of him with Ben Davis at a fight because they fought on the same card that night.
Well, yeah.
It was whenever he was making his way back up to the UFC. He started having those finishes. I think it was in Mississippi. My brother fought for the same promotion. I think it's the one my brother holds the record for the fastest knockout in.
It's like Damien Jackson. There's Jillian De Corsia. Like, I just started following some people that didn't even know about him. Then I started following their journey, and it's been great, man. I mean, Jillian is a champion now and Invicta, but then Marcelo, I didn't know that he was gonna go like that down that way. But Damon also was on a uphill streak. Now he lost again, but yeah, still a fan of every one of these guys.
Man, I said 6 fights on Giannis's contract. I think it could have been 8. I just want to correct that. The roster watch released a tweet saying the top fighter added tweets since the account was created 18 months ago. accounting for followers count and re-ads removed. I don't know exactly what that means, but the top one is Cedric Dombey, and then Raul Rosas Jr., Mohammed Usman, Jack Della Maddalena, Ricky Tercio, Alex Pereira, Mohammed Mokaev, and Terrence McKinney. Like, I'm not surprised that McKinney and Mokaev and Pereira were, even Tercio, because he came off a tough, were like some of their top tweets. But man, I'm surprised that Cedric and Raul and Mohammed Usman are the top 3 seen or liked tweets that they've had since they created that account. Like, damn. Like, okay, I guess some guys are more popular than I thought. I think the account is just growing. To be fair, I think that's just a result of the account growing, but maybe I'm wrong. Couple Bellator. They re-signed Nemkov, who I thought Nemkov was going to leave. I was kind of watching that. I thought Nemkov might have been eyeing up PFL for whatever reason. And he said he shopped PFL and the UFC. He said that he did. I don't know how far it went, but he re-signed with Bellator. AJ McKee re-signed a multi-year contract. He fielded offers from multiple organizations as well. He signed a 6-fight deal. You got to figure, though, in Bellator, like, especially if you're in the tournament, like, he had cashed $1 million already. 6 fights isn't that many. You get to the end of the tournament, maybe run 2 tournaments, hopefully cash $2 million. I mean, I know McKee's stock isn't where he wants it now, but if he were to cash 2 more of them tournaments, 2 years back to back, and end his contract, he probably could get the $1 million. Get not the $1 million, get what he wants out of the UFC. Nemkov has also cashed the $1 million in the Bellator Grand Prix.